God says, I'm tired of trying to talk to you. Something very shocking will happen to you tonight. It's important for you to hear this before it vanishes in 35 seconds, so stay with me and listen before 11:35 p.m. You who are reading this, stop scrolling and stay. Something very urgent is unfolding, and it's not a coincidence that this found you. Heaven is trying to reach you right now. This is not just a word, this is your wake-up call. Comment Amen if your heart is open and listening. I have tried. I have whispered through your pain, through your quiet moments, through the tears on your pillow when no one was watching. I spoke when your world was silent, when you looked up at the ceiling asking, why me? I reached for you through the people I sent to love you, through the moments of peace that you ignored. But now, I need you to listen. I'm not angry with you. I'm tired. Tired of trying to reach a heart that has shut me out. Tonight is not ordinary. There is a shift in the spirit. There is something approaching that will shake what can be shaken. I am not telling you this to frighten you. I am telling you because I still love you enough to warn you. You need to hear what I have to say before this window closes. Before the clock strikes 11:35 p.m., you must make a decision. Not out of fear, but because your soul is too precious to be lost. You have gotten used to ignoring me. You scroll past the things that carry my voice. You nod at prayers but forget me in the next hour. I see how tired you are. I see how lost you feel, even when you're surrounded by people. And I know what is coming. It's closer than you think. And if your heart remains distant, it may be too late to return. I'm calling you now, with the last bit of patience I have for this season of your life. This is not just about something shocking happening tonight. This is about where your heart will stand when it does. Will you be caught in fear, or will you be held in my peace? You cannot afford to play with time anymore. The days are darker, the distractions louder, but my voice has not changed. I am the same God who split the sea, who shut the mouths of lions, who walked through fire with my children. I am still that God, and I am trying to walk with you too. Comment 1111 if you believe this is not a coincidence, but a divine moment set up for your life. Your enemies are real, but so am I. The plans against you were formed in darkness, but I have always been your light. You felt attacked in your mind, your sleep, your emotions. That was not just life, that was spiritual. That was warfare. And I've been fighting for you even when you didn't pray. Even when your faith shook, I held the line. I protected you from things you never saw. But you need to stop walking away from me. You say you're tired. So am I. Tired of seeing you fall when you don't have to. Tired of seeing you settle when I've planned more. Tired of watching you trust everything and everyone but me. I gave you breath this morning. I gave you protection last night. I gave you another day to choose me. And now I'm telling you this is your final warning before something shifts in your life that you cannot undo without me. I'm not punishing you. I'm preparing you. But you can't receive what's next if you keep rejecting my voice. You were created for more than just surviving. You were born to walk in my power, my joy, my blessing, my peace. But I will not force my way in. I will not fight for a place in your life if you keep choosing things that pull you away from me. Do you think you're alone? You're not. I've been right there, in the doctor's room, in the job loss, in the heartbreak, in the silence of your car rides. I'm the one who kept you breathing when your own thoughts turned against you. I'm the one who softened hearts so you could be forgiven. I'm the one who made sure you didn't lose your mind when everything crashed. But now I need you to respond. This is the last door before the next thing comes. What's waiting on the other side depends on what you choose tonight. I don't need perfection from you. I never did. I need your heart. I need your surrender. I need your yes. Not someday, not when life calms down. Now, before 11:35 p.m., before that call, before that news, before that moment that shakes your soul, I will always love you. But love does not mean I won't allow hard things to come when you keep running from me. I discipline those I love, and I warn those I love, and I am warning you now because I love you more than you can understand. Do not take this lightly. Do not walk away from this word thinking it's just another moment. It's not. It's a lifeline. I want to bless you. I want to open the windows of heaven over your life. I want to restore what the enemy has stolen. But blessings come with obedience. Breakthrough comes with surrender. Miracles come where there is room for me. If you crowd your life with fear, with sin, with things that numb you, where will my presence dwell? You've prayed for signs. Here it is. You've asked for confirmation. This is it. You wanted to know if I see you, if I hear you, if I still care. I do. But I'm also holy, and I cannot bless rebellion. I cannot pour fresh oil into vessels that are full of pride, bitterness, and distractions. Empty yourself. Make room. I'm knocking at the door, but it won't stay open forever. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to save you. From yourself, from your past, from what's coming. I am not just a soft whisper. I am a mighty roaring lion. I tear down strongholds. I shatter chains. I heal what man said was impossible. But you need to invite me in, not just on Sundays, every day, every night, especially tonight. A neuroscientist says yes, a 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. What is coming will test hearts. It will reveal who truly belongs to me. I don't want to see you broken when you could have been prepared. I don't want to see you crying out in regret when you could have walked in peace. Choose me now. Turn off the noise. Close the apps. Kneel. Breathe. Listen. I am right here. You are chosen. You are not forgotten. You are not too far gone. You are not disqualified. But you must return to me now. I have waited. I have sent warnings. This is your final one before the shift happens. Trust me. Run to me. The storm is not coming to destroy you. It's coming to remind you who your shelter is. And I am your refuge. You still have time. A few more minutes. But don't delay. Don't harden your heart. Don't think this is for someone else. This is for you. I see you. I know your name, and I want you to choose life. Not just existence, life in me, because I have so much more ahead of you. But it begins with surrender. Right now, that's me. That's my voice. That's my spirit reaching into your soul, asking you to stay close, because what you're about to face is not something you can walk through alone. And the truth is, you were never meant to. For too long, you've tried to carry your own weight. You've smiled for others while breaking on the inside. You've told yourself you're strong, but I see what you whisper when you're alone. You keep saying, God, where are you? And I answer, right here. I've never moved. You did. But even then, I followed. Even when you hid your pain behind distractions, I waited for your surrender. I'm still waiting, but the window is smaller now. Don't let pride silence your response. You think this message came to you by accident? You think this timing is random? No. Heaven chose this moment because you are standing at a turning point. What happens tonight is not ordinary. This is a spiritual alarm. Wake up, my child. I am warning you not because I am cruel, but because I am merciful. I always warn before the storm. I always call out before judgment falls. I always offer grace before the shaking begins. Comment 222 if you trust this is for you. You've made it through nights you thought would destroy you. You've survived storms that should have swallowed you whole. That wasn't luck. That wasn't coincidence. That was me. I kept you breathing when life tried to crush you. I held your heart when betrayal pierced it. I stood between you and death more times than you'll ever know. And yet, here you are still doubting if I'm near. Let me remind you, I'm the same God who parted the sea so my people could walk through on dry land. I'm the same God who took 5 loaves and 2 fish and fed thousands. I'm the same God who called Lazarus out of the grave. What makes you think I can't resurrect your faith? What makes you think your story is too broken for me to restore? You say you've sinned too much. I say grace runs deeper. You say your faith is too weak. I say mustard seed faith still moves mountains. You say you've waited too long. I say this is your moment. The enemy has been whispering lies into your ears for years, telling you that you're not worthy, that you'll never change, that you're stuck. But I am breaking that lie right now. I am speaking a new word over you. Freedom. There is something coming tonight that will catch many off guard. It will reveal hearts. It will bring a shaking. Some will feel exposed. Others will feel released. Which one you become depends on what you choose right now. I cannot force you to follow me. Love that is forced is not love at all. But I can plead with you because your soul matters to me more than you can imagine. You weren't just created to survive. You were created to walk in power, in purpose, in peace. But those things don't come from this world. They come from me. And I've been offering them to you again and again, but you've been too distracted, too busy, too numb. What more needs to happen before you realize that nothing in this world can fill what only I can? Your friends can't heal you. Money can't save you. That relationship won't fix your brokenness. That escape you keep running to won't silence the ache in your soul. Only I can. Only my presence can mend what's been shattered. Only my hand can restore what the enemy stole. Only my blood can wash away the guilt that's been eating you alive. You've been praying for a breakthrough, but have you made room for one? Have you let go of the things that are blocking me from moving in your life? I will not force my way in. I knock, and I wait, but I do not wait forever. The time has come. You must choose. Tonight matters more than you realize. Something is shifting in the atmosphere. You can feel it, can't you? That heaviness, that tension, that urgency. That's not random, that's spiritual, and your spirit knows it. Don't ignore what you feel. Listen, respond. Return to me now before regret becomes your teacher. I don't want your perfect words. I want your honesty. I want you to come to me broken, empty, raw. I can work with that. I can fill empty. I can heal broken, but I cannot bless pride. I cannot pour into hearts that are too full of everything else. Let me in. Not for a moment. For good. You think you're too far gone? Tell that to the thief on the cross next to my son who found paradise in his last breath. You think I've forgotten you? Tell that to Hannah who cried out and received the child she prayed for. You think it's too late? Tell that to the dry bones that lived again when my breath touched them. Comment 333 to declare your faith even in the midst of doubt. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed. A 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words, and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am not done with you. I never was, but I will not wait forever. I am giving you this final warning not because I'm turning away from you, but because I need you to understand the urgency of this hour. The devil is not playing games. The war for your soul is real, and the decisions you make tonight will ripple into your future. Stop giving the enemy access to your peace. Stop letting the past steal your future. Stop running from me when I'm the only one who has what you've been looking for. I'm here with open arms, not to judge you, to restore you. But restoration only comes when you say, yes, when you lay it all down, when you let me rebuild what's been broken. Doubt, fear, guilt, pain, all of it trying to convince you that I won't love you if you come closer, that I'll reject you if you return. But hear me clearly now, I do not reject the broken. I redeem them. I do not shame the lost. I run to them. I know what they did to you. I know the words spoken over you that still echo in your mind. I know the shame you carry, the choices you regret, the scars you hide. I know how heavy it feels to carry what you don't speak of, but I am not afraid of your past. I do not flinch at your darkness. I am the light, and wherever I come, the darkness has to leave. I did not bring you here to expose you. I brought you here to heal you. You're not as hidden as you think. You've been crying inside for someone to see beyond the surface, to see the real pain behind your smile. I see it. I've always seen it. I've heard the silent prayers, the whispered, God, help me. I did not ignore those. I was already moving even before you knew how to ask. But now I need you to move toward me too. I am not just your protector. I am your father. And no father who truly loves their child lets them keep walking toward a cliff without shouting to stop. This message is my shout, my alarm, my hand reaching to pull you back before it's too late. Because what is coming tonight will awaken many, but for some, it will shake them to the core. I want you to be ready, not afraid. Covered, not exposed. Comment 555 if you believe I still have a plan for you. You were never meant to carry all this on your own. That weight you've been dragging through your days, that ache that never seems to fade, it's not your burden to bear. I already bore it on the cross. I already paid the price for your freedom. You don't have to earn it. You just have to accept it. Surrender is not weakness. It is the doorway to strength you've never known before. I gave my son not to condemn you, but to rescue you. He took on every sin, every shame, every wound, so that you could walk free. But you keep trying to fix things by yourself. You keep trying to fill emptiness with temporary things. You keep returning to what's familiar, even though it's been killing your peace. Stop running in circles. Come home. You say you don't feel me, but I'm closer than your breath. I'm the one who woke you up this morning. I'm the one who kept you breathing through the night. I'm the one who blocked the enemy's hand when he tried to break you for good. And tonight, I'm the one calling you back one more time, one last time before things shift. You cannot keep living in between, half in, half out. You've tasted my presence, but you keep going back to things that poison your spirit. You've heard my voice, but you drown it out with noise. You feel convicted, but you brush it off like it's nothing. This is not the time to brush it off anymore. Time is moving. What's coming is not going to wait. There will be a shaking. It may come through a message, a call, a moment so unexpected it pulls the air from your lungs. But those who are grounded in me will not be moved. They will cry, yes. They may tremble, but they will not fall. Because I will hold them. I will shelter them. I will stand between them and the storm, and I want you to be one of them. You've asked me, God, Why are things so hard? Not every hard thing is an attack. Some are the result of doors I never opened. Some are consequences of ignoring my voice. But even in your disobedience, I've been merciful. Even when you walked away, I left the gate open. But I can't hold it open forever. I can't keep postponing the shift for a heart that won't return. Comment 1212 if you believe this is not just for your ears, but for your life. Let me tell you who you are. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are not what they said about you. You are not your failures. You are not too late. You are chosen, called, set apart. You are mine. And when I claim something, I protect it. When I call someone, I prepare them. When I choose a heart, I never let go without a fight. And I am still fighting for you. That's why this message came to you, not because you were scrolling, because I scheduled this divine interruption in your life. I knew exactly when you'd need to hear this. I knew what would be happening around you tonight. I knew what would be weighing on your mind. I planned this. And I am pleading with you, don't take this for granted. Don't walk away thinking you'll get another moment like this. You might not. I have so much more for you. Doors I want to open. Healing I want to release. Peace I want to pour into your soul. But I will not compete with the noise in your life. You must make space for me. You must silence the distractions. You must be willing to walk away from anything that keeps you from me. It won't be easy, but I promise you it will be worth it. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I've seen what's been stealing your sleep. I've heard the lies tormenting your mind. I've watched as anxiety gripped your chest, as fear strangled your joy. And I've had enough. Not of you, but of the enemy stealing what belongs to you. Peace belongs to you. Joy belongs to you. Clarity belongs to you. But you've forgotten that when you're with me, no weapon formed against you will prosper. You think this is just about tonight? No. This is about the rest of your life, about your family, your calling, your legacy. There are things I placed inside you before you were even born. Seeds of greatness, seeds of purpose. But those seeds can't grow in soil that's poisoned with sin and shame. You must allow me to cleanse you, to uproot the things that don't belong, to break the chains before they become too tight to escape. You've cried for change. Now choose it. You've prayed for help. Now respond. I will never force you, but I will always invite you, and this is your invitation, not to religion, to relationship, to come back to your Father's heart, to remember who you are, and to walk in the freedom, power, and peace I've prepared for you. You've been marked by heaven whether you realize it or not. That's why the world's ways never satisfy you. That's why, no matter how far you run, you never feel at home outside. My presence, you've asked for answers, and I'm giving them. You've waited for direction, and I'm showing you the path. But you must make the choice to follow it. I won't drag you. I won't guilt you. I will call. I will whisper. I will urge you. And tonight, I'm doing all of that at once. Because the moment you're about to enter isn't just another night. It's a spiritual line being drawn. Something is coming that will shake what's fake, that will break what's been hidden. I don't want you exposed. I want you covered. You've felt disconnected lately, like you're drifting, You've questioned why your peace comes and goes so quickly. It's not because I've turned away, it's because you've been opening the door to voices that don't come from me. You've let fear sit at your table. You've let past pain whisper louder than my promises. And I've been waiting for you to look up again. I've been right beside you while you thought you were alone. Comment 777 if you know God has been protecting you even when you didn't see it. Some things are about to be revealed in your life. Things you've sensed but couldn't explain. Some will shock you, some will set you free, but all of them are meant to pull you closer to me. You will see people's true intentions. You will see how I've been shielding you from unseen dangers. You will feel the spiritual shift that others might miss. Why? Because I've called you to be awake, not asleep. You're not just going through a hard time. You're going through a spiritual awakening. That pressure you feel, that's not punishment. It's me making space in your life. I'm shaking things loose that were never meant to stay. I'm removing what you've been too afraid to let go of. You've been clinging to comfort zones that were actually cages. You've been settling for safe, but I'm calling you into purpose. And purpose always costs comfort. You've wondered why I let certain people leave, why doors closed, why plans fell apart. I did it to protect you. I did it to reroute you. If I let you succeed in the wrong place, you would have stayed stuck in a version of life that was far smaller than what I created you for. I love you too much to let you live in less than your calling. That's why you're here right now. That's why this message found you. The storm you thought would destroy you was the very thing I used to deliver you. You asked me to make you stronger. I didn't send ease. I sent experience. You asked me to bring you closer. I didn't give comfort. I allowed the walls around you to crack so you'd finally reach for me. I'm not cruel. I'm careful. I know what it takes to get your heart back, and I'll use everything, even the pain, to bring you home. But don't mistake my patience for permission to keep delaying. Time is moving. You can't afford to stay in neutral. You've already seen what happens when you ignore the pull. Your peace fades. Your joy dries up. Your clarity disappears. And I know you're tired of living like that. It's time to come back. Not partway. All the way. You say, but what if I mess up again? Then I'll still be here. You say, what if I don't know how to do this? I'll teach you. You say, I don't feel worthy. My blood made you worthy. The cross was never about your perfection, it was about my love. And my love still stands even now. I have protected you from enemies that came dressed as friends. I've blocked doors you begged me to open because they were traps. I've let you feel the emptiness of this world's promises, so you'd return to the only one who keeps every word. That ache in your heart is not something to numb, it's something to listen to. It's the echo of my voice calling you deeper. Comment 999 if you know your life has been spared for a bigger purpose. Your purpose hasn't been cancelled. Your value hasn't been lost. Even with your flaws, your past, your doubts, you are still the one I chose. I don't make mistakes. I don't change my mind about people. You're not disqualified. You're being prepared. What feels like delay has actually been training. What feels like rejection has been redirection. What feels like silence has been me setting the stage for something greater than you imagined. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financial freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. But I need your full attention now. No more halfway faith, no more double-minded steps. You can't keep feeding your flesh and expect your spirit to be strong. You can't keep playing with darkness and expect to walk in light. I'm not angry with you. I'm warning you, because I love you enough to tell you the truth, even when it hurts. This is your night to lay it down. Every fear, every sin, every toxic habit, every lie you've believed about yourself. Surrender doesn't mean you give up. It means you hand over what's been holding you back. It means you finally admit that you need me more than you need to control everything. Let me rebuild you. Let me breathe into the dry places of your soul. Let me restore what the years and the pain have tried to erase. I am the God of resurrection. I bring dead things back to life. And if you let me, I will do that in you. But you must choose. You must respond. You must decide that you're not going back to the way things were. I didn't bring you this far to leave you now. I didn't speak this to you tonight just to let you forget it in the morning. I'm calling you to shift, to step, to trust. This is your line in the sand. The past is behind you. What's ahead of you is holy. But you cannot bring old chains into new places. Let them go and watch what I will do. You won't have to chase blessings. They will follow you. You won't have to force doors. I will open the right ones. You won't have to fight alone. I will go before you. There's been a silence in your soul that even the loudest rooms couldn't fill. And I've been waiting for this very moment, not just for your ears, but for your heart to truly open. You've been surrounded by noise, advice, opinions, expectations, but none of them gave you the peace you were craving. Do you know why? Because peace doesn't come from the world. It comes from me. I am peace. I don't just offer it, I carry it in my presence. And tonight, I'm offering that peace to you again, but this time, I need you to hold on to it. Don't treat it as temporary relief. Let it become the foundation of your new life. I have seen every detail you've tried to hide, the loneliness you didn't admit to, the fear you covered up, the guilt that still haunts you, and none of it scares me away. I don't come for perfect people. I come for the real ones, the broken ones. I came for you. You are not a project to me. You are a child I deeply love, and I don't love from a distance. I come close, especially when the world turns away. You keep asking, when will things change? And I say, when your heart changes first. Everything on the outside flows from the inside. You can't expect a new life while holding on to old wounds, old patterns, old idols. I want to rebuild your life, but I can't do it on a foundation that's already crumbling. You must let me tear down what was never meant to hold you, so I can plant you in truth that will never fail. Comment 1010 if you're ready to give God full access to your heart. I know surrender sounds hard. You've been let down before. You've opened up to people who used your vulnerability against you, and now you struggle to trust anyone, even me. But I am not like them. I am not here to break you. I am here to hold you while you heal. The same hands that shaped the stars are gentle with your wounds. I don't rush your process. But I will push you to grow, because I know what I planted in you. There's more inside of you than you see right now. More faith, more strength, more purpose, more beauty. But you've been too distracted to discover it. You've allowed fear to become familiar. You've settled for patterns that feel safe but lead nowhere. You've let your past define you instead of my promises. But tonight, I am shifting something in you. I am awakening what the enemy tried to bury. I am speaking life into what looked dead. You thought it was over, that your time had passed, that you missed your moment. But I'm telling you, it hasn't even begun yet. Your story isn't finished. Your breakthrough hasn't even started. What's coming is greater than anything you lost. But you must stop looking backward. The past will only repeat if you keep feeding it. You can't move forward while staring at what hurt you. You're not forgotten, not overlooked, not behind. You're right on time for my plan. Delay doesn't mean denial. Waiting doesn't mean abandonment. I've been preparing you for the kind of blessing that needs strong roots. I didn't let you grow too fast, because fast fruit falls easy. But the roots I've built in you through pain, waiting, and surrender, those roots will hold what's coming. You've felt broken, but I've only been breaking what was false. I'm not breaking you. I'm freeing you from everything that kept you in cycles of fear, guilt, anxiety, and shame, from everything that tried to convince you that you'll always feel stuck. No, I'm ending those cycles. But I need your agreement, your surrender, your obedience. I won't force you, but I will invite you again and again until the window closes. Comment 1515. If you feel God is calling you out of the cycle and into something new, you're asking, what do I do now? And I'm saying, let me lead. You don't need a 5-year plan. You need faith for today. Just today. Just this step. Stop trying to figure it all out. You don't need to know every detail to start moving. Obedience opens doors that planning never could. Trust me, I already see the path ahead. I just need your yes. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Say yes to me when no one is watching. Say yes when you're tempted to go back to old habits. Say yes when it costs you your comfort. Say yes when it feels uncertain. Because your yes has power. It's not just a word, it's a weapon. It breaks chains, it moves heaven, it makes demons tremble. Because every time you say yes to me, the enemy loses ground in your life. This is not emotional hype. This is spiritual truth. Your life is shifting whether you're ready or not. And if you don't choose who you're anchored in, the storm will choose for you. But if you are rooted in me, you will not be shaken. You will not fall. You will rise when others fall. You will walk in peace while others panic. Because your strength won't come from you, it will come from me. And my strength never runs dry. My grace doesn't expire. My love doesn't run out. I don't get tired of you. I don't regret choosing you. Even with everything you've done, I still call you mine. But now I'm asking, do you call me yours? It's easy to believe when everything is going well. But I'm looking for the ones who trust me when it's dark, when the answers don't come, when the road is unclear. That's where real faith is forged. Not in comfort, but in the fire. And if you let me, I will use this fire not to burn you, but to refine you, to make you stronger, wiser, deeper, and ready. Don't run from the fire. Run to me in the middle of it. I will walk with you through it. Like I did with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, I will stand in the flames with you. The fire won't consume you. It will change you. And when you come out of it, you won't even smell like smoke. You'll come out with clarity, with authority, with faith that cannot be shaken. So don't waste this moment. Don't scroll past this and go back to the same patterns. Don't wait until it's too late. I'm speaking now because I love you, because I'm for you, because I want you fully free, not just half healed, not just getting by. I want you whole, covered, called, walking in your purpose without the weight of your past dragging behind you. They don't. I collect every single one. I know the weight you carry, and I also know how close you are to the moment where that weight breaks. But I'm here to carry it with you if you'll let me. This message is not about pressure. It's about invitation. I'm not pushing you. I'm calling you. Because your soul is on the edge of something eternal. And the decisions you make in moments like this are the ones that ripple into your destiny. I'm not just speaking for today, I'm speaking for your tomorrow and your forever. There are angels surrounding you right now. You may not feel it, but they're there, watching, guarding, standing ready to act when your heart says yes. I've assigned protection over your life even when you walked through danger. You were kept from things that would have broken you beyond repair. You think it was luck. It was me. You think you made it through on your own. I was the one lifting you when you couldn't lift yourself. Comment 1717 if you believe God has been your protector through things you never even saw. You've allowed people's rejection to shape your worth. You've let moments of failure convince you that you're not enough. But your worth was never built on their acceptance. It was never built on your performance. Your worth was sealed the day I created you, formed you, breathed life into you. You are not disposable. You are not forgotten. You are not just a face in the crowd. You are chosen. And chosen people often feel misunderstood because you're not called to fit in. You were never meant to follow the patterns of this world. That's why when you try to be like everyone else, it doesn't sit right. That unease you feel when you're far from me, it's holy. It's me tugging at your heart, reminding you that you belong to higher things. The life I have for you is not built around what looks successful. It's built around what is eternal. You've been chasing moments of relief, but I want to give you sustained joy. Not a high that fades, not a peace that disappears in the morning. I want to be your constant, through every high, every valley. But I can't do that unless you choose me for real this time. I know it's hard. Letting go of what feels familiar. Trusting in something you can't always see. But look at how much you've lost trying to do it your way. Look at how tired your soul has become trying to carry what was never meant for your shoulders. Isn't it time to trade that pain for peace? That shame for grace? That burden for rest? I said I would give rest to the weary, and I meant it. You are safe with me. Not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. I am merciful. I am faithful. I am unshakable. And I do not change, even when you do. I'm not here to remind you of your failures. I'm here to remind you of your future. A future that's still waiting for you to walk in it. You've been wondering if your life matters. It does. I designed it with intention. I gave you specific gifts, a specific voice, a unique purpose. There is no one else who can carry what I've placed inside you. You keep comparing yourself to others, but I didn't call you to be them. I called you to be who I made you to be. That's where the blessing flows from being fully you, fully mine. The enemy has tried to bury your identity beneath lies. Lies that said you're too broken, too far gone, too inconsistent. But I'm calling those lies out right now. They do not belong in you. They do not define you. My truth does. And my truth says you are redeemed. My truth says you are forgiven. My truth says you are loved beyond measure, and that nothing can separate you from me, not even your worst moments. Comment Amen if you receive the truth. God is speaking over you now. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You think the chaos in your life is random? It's not. It's warfare. The enemy fights hardest when you're closest to breakthrough. The pressure you feel, it's not punishment, it's birth. Something is being born in your life. A new strength, a new level of faith, a new beginning. But birth comes with pain, with labor, with waiting, and it requires you to push, even when you're tired. Don't stop now. Don't pull back just because you feel weak. I will be your strength. I will breathe life into your lungs when you don't have words left to pray. I will steady your hands when your grip is slipping. I never asked you to do this alone. I've always wanted to do it with you. And now, I'm giving you another chance to take my hand for real this time. There is more coming, more healing, more purpose, more encounters with me. But you need to release what's in your hands so I can give you what's in mine. You're holding tightly to things that can't go with you into your future. They were part of your past, but they're not part of your promise. Let them go. It's not loss, it's alignment. I'm pruning you, not punishing you. Every great move of mine begins with surrender. That's what I'm asking from you. A true surrender. Not halfway, not conditional, but full, deep, quiet surrender. The kind that says, God, even if I don't understand, I trust you. That's the surrender that shifts atmospheres. That's the surrender that opens heaven. I've waited on you, patiently, lovingly. But the time is now. What's ahead requires a deeper faith than what you've walked in before. You cannot face what's coming with yesterday's obedience. I'm bringing you higher, deeper, closer. But you must want me more than you want comfort. Do you trust me? Not just with the easy things. Do you trust me with your brokenness, your questions, your future? I want to be the one you run to, not just when life hurts, but every day. I want to be the voice you know better than the rest. I want to walk with you in the details, not just the big decisions. That's relationship. That's what I've always wanted with you. This message won't always be here. This moment won't last forever. But my love will. My door is open now. Heaven is leaning close. The Spirit is stirring. This is not just emotion, it's a divine invitation. Don't wait until the shaking comes to get serious about your soul. Come now, before 11:35 p.m. Before what's coming reaches your door. And you're starting to realize that. You're beginning to sense that I've been closer than you thought, even in the silence, even in your confusion, even in the pain you never told anyone about. I was there. I've always been there. But now I need your attention like never before. I've given you glimpses. I've whispered truth into your tired heart. I've sent people, songs, scriptures, all trying to bring you back. Tonight is not like other nights. The urgency in your chest right now, that trembling in your spirit, that's me calling you home before the door shuts, before what's coming unfolds. Because when it does, I don't want you exposed. I want you protected. You've heard messages before. You've felt stirred before. But something always pulls you back into the same patterns, the same doubts, the same delay. That's not just coincidence. That's warfare. The enemy wants to steal this moment from you. He wants to distract you long enough for the window to close. But I'm stronger than his lies, and I'm not letting you go without a fight. That's why I keep speaking, because your soul is worth fighting for. Comment 222 if you feel God pulling you away from the old life and into something greater. Some of you are feeling heavy right now, not just emotionally but spiritually. That's because I'm bringing your spirit into alignment with heaven. You're feeling the tension of the old trying to hold on while the new is being born in you. It's uncomfortable, but it's necessary. You can't walk into destiny without leaving some things behind. You can't carry new blessings in old containers. Let me be clear, this is not about being perfect. It never was. It's about being willing. I don't bless perfect people, I bless surrendered ones. I bless the ones who say, God, I don't have it all together, but I'm yours. That's the heart I'm looking for. A heart that doesn't pretend. A heart that's tired of masks. A heart that's finally ready to come home for real. There are things I've been holding back, not out of cruelty, but out of protection. You've been asking for answers, opportunities, relationships, breakthrough. But I couldn't release those things into your hands while you were still clinging to what I asked you to let go. You thought I was ignoring you. I wasn't. I was guarding you. Because what I have for you is too sacred to be placed into unready hands. I'm not withholding blessings, I'm preparing you for them. I'm shaping your character so that when you do receive what you prayed for, it doesn't destroy you. Some blessings feel like burdens when you're not spiritually grounded, and I love you too much to let you drown in something you weren't ready to carry. So I waited, I worked, and now I'm calling you to take the final step into alignment. This is more than a word. This is a crossroad. And the enemy knows it too. That's why you've felt so much resistance. That's why the enemy has attacked your identity, your mind, your worth. He fears what you'll become when you finally walk in full surrender. He knows the power of your yes. And he's tried everything to keep you numb, distracted, or too busy to hear me. But right now, your spirit is waking up. You're remembering who you are. You're remembering who I am. I am not just a distant God. I am your Father, your defender, your waymaker. And I'm stepping into your story to break every lie, every curse, every cycle. I didn't bring you this far to leave you now. Comment 333 if you believe the power of God is bigger than every battle you've faced. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You may not see it, but you've already made it through some things that others didn't survive. You've walked through depression, heartbreak, betrayal, confusion, and yet here you are, still breathing, still reading, still listening. That's not random, that's evidence. You are still alive because your purpose isn't finished, and the very pain you thought would end you is what I'm using to prepare you. Your scars will not be your shame, they will be your testimony. What hurt you will not have the final word, I will. And my word is life, my word is healing, my word is restoration. You haven't lost too much, you haven't messed up too bad, you haven't waited too long. Grace still covers you, mercy still follows you, heaven still wants you. But I need you to stop flirting with destruction. Stop opening doors to things that keep breaking you. Stop running back to what you begged me to free you from. You can't step into the new if your hands are full of the old. That habit, that compromise, that relationship you knew was unhealthy, I need you to surrender it. Not because I want to take something from you, because I want to give something better to you. I know surrender sounds like loss, but in my kingdom, surrender is gain. You lose fear and gain peace. You lose shame and gain freedom. You lose control and gain my power. That's the exchange I'm offering you tonight. But it only comes through obedience, through letting go, through trusting that I'm a better guide than your feelings. You've trusted your emotions for too long. They told you that you weren't loved, that you were too broken, that I was far away, but I never left, and I never stopped loving you. I've been walking beside you in every valley, every tear-filled night, every battle. I didn't save you just to let you wander in circles. I saved you for purpose. And that purpose is waiting on the other side of your yes. So don't harden your heart now. You've come too far. The spiritual atmosphere around you is shifting. Heaven is near. Angels are moving. This isn't about hype, it's about your soul. You can't say you didn't know. You can't say no one told you. I'm telling you now. This is your moment. Not tomorrow. Not when it's convenient. Now. What's coming won't wait. I want you ready, covered, anchored. I want you standing strong, not shaking in fear. But you can't stand strong without me. You can't face what's ahead without my spirit guiding you. You need me. And the good news is, I'm here, still reaching, still calling, still loving. And I need you to know I have not changed my mind about you. Even with all that's happened, even with the choices you regret, I still see you through eyes of mercy, not condemnation. I didn't bring you this far to watch you slip away. I've seen you on the edge, wondering if you're strong enough to keep going. I've seen you smile in public and break down in private. And I've been there for it all. Every breakdown. Every moment where your chest felt heavy and your prayers felt unanswered. You thought you were praying into silence, but I was already moving. You thought I had gone quiet, but I was preparing what you couldn't yet see. Comment 1111 if you believe God is still writing your story, even through the silence. You were never alone, not for a second. I stood beside you in hospital rooms. I sat beside you in dark bedrooms when you cried yourself to sleep. I wrapped my peace around you when fear tried to swallow you whole. I stopped things from reaching you that you didn't even know were coming. You only see the battle you faced, but I see the ones I've fought for you, the ones you never had to fight because I stepped in. And now I need your full attention, because the night is approaching. The moment I warned you about is not far off, and when it comes, I want your heart to be found steady, not swaying. I want your soul to be anchored, not drifting. You can't afford to ignore my voice anymore. The shaking that's coming isn't to scare you, it's to reveal you. It's to test the foundation you've been standing on. You can't build your life on feelings, because feelings shift. You can't build on people's opinions, they change like the wind. You can't build on success, on money, on relationships, on distractions. They'll all fail you, but I won't. I'm the only foundation that will stand when everything else falls. I'm the rock beneath your feet, and I'm offering you a place of safety, not just in eternity, but now, in your present, in your storm, in your struggle. You've let too many temporary things pull you away from eternal truth. You've allowed the pace of this world to rush your soul into burnout. You've tried to fix spiritual hunger with worldly comfort, and it's left you tired, empty, numb. But I didn't create you to be numb. I created you to be alive, awake, on fire with purpose, filled with peace that doesn't depend on the world being calm. You don't need another distraction. You don't need another empty escape. You need an encounter with me. And I'm giving you one now. This moment is not a coincidence, it's divine. You didn't find this message. I brought it to you. I made sure it crossed your path, because I've heard your thoughts. I've seen your breaking point. I've felt your cries when your voice didn't even come out. You think I've forgotten you? I haven't. I carved your name into my hands. I watched you before anyone else ever saw your face. I knew the sound of your voice before you spoke your first word. I've always known you. And I've always wanted your heart. Not your performance, not your perfection, just your heart. Comment Amen if you believe God is calling your heart back to Him tonight. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There's been a battle for your focus, a war for your soul. You've felt it. The pull between peace and chaos, between light and darkness, between freedom and bondage. But now, I'm calling the war to end. Not because the world around you will change instantly, but because the battle inside you is shifting. I am stepping into the middle of your storm and saying, "Peace, be still." But you have to let me in. I'm not just your rescue, I'm your rest. I'm not just your provider, I'm your portion. I'm not just the God of the beginning, I'm the God who walks with you through every season. I'm not far, I'm not distant. I'm here, closer than the breath in your lungs. And I'm asking you now, will you finally stop running? Will you stop pretending you don't need me? I want to walk with you through every valley, through every decision, through every moment you don't know what to do. I'm not afraid of your confusion. I'm not offended by your questions. I'm not disappointed by your struggle. I'm ready to carry what you've been trying to hold alone, and I'm asking you, will you let me? Time is not guaranteed. Tomorrow is not promised. You've been living like you have forever, but you don't. Life is fragile, and every breath is a gift. The very fact that you're alive right now means I'm not done with you. But you must choose, will you keep chasing everything but me, or will you finally come home? The hour is late, the weight in the spirit is real, and I am still calling, still reaching, still waiting, but this opportunity has a closing time. Not because I'm cruel, but because some doors only stay open for a season. And this is that moment. This is that door. I want you on the right side of it when it closes. You may feel unprepared. You may feel small. But when you're in my hands, you're stronger than anything coming against you. I will go before you. I will cover your back. I will defend your name. I will calm your thoughts. I will restore your strength. I will provide in ways you can't imagine, but you have to trust me. Let go of your plan, your timeline, your conditions. Just let go. Lift your hands spiritually or physically and say, God, I give it to you. That's all I need. That's the kind of surrender I bless. That's the kind of heart I rush toward. You don't need to fix yourself first. Just come. Come as you are. With your mess, your confusion, your pain, I already see it. I just want you to stop hiding it from me.